Hey, it's DJ Sidrian again. Here we are to do our second episode of how to roll the perfect sig. Of course, we're going to use different techniques now. Right now, we're going to describe the motorboat. Now, the motorboat is really good if you're in a hurry and you don't want to lose any of your tobacco. Now, what you do here is we'll use the bugler papers again. Again, that's all I've got. And, oh shit, it's my last, fifth to last one now. You'll notice that every pack of papers has this nice little marker in here nowadays to let you know that there are only a couple of papers left. Now, they used to not do that, kind of a boring, annoying thing. But now they do it, so I'm stoked. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make a motorboat with this. Alright? Now, you get it ready like your normal cigarette, or what have you. Fold it and get your gum to where you want it, which is, as we've shown you before in previous episodes, we'll show you again, right here. This is the way it's going to look for you, not for me, yet again. Another, little thing. So, again, I'm going to flip this around so it's for me again, right? So, now we have the gum facing me, but on your side, etc. And what we do is we take this paper here and we make a motorboat out of it. Now what this does is it holds your material in and it doesn't allow stuff to spill out. Now what you can do is you can roll it normally and just leave it and smoke it, it's fine. Or you can do what I do and add a little crutch. Now I add a crutch to every one of my cigarettes because I don't like getting tobacco in my mouth. So what I'm going to do here is twist the corners of the paper where the crease is down here, not up here where the gum is, because that's just pointless. And see, I got it in my finger here. Twist it. Right, that. So once you get a good twist in that, what you can do is you can trap it with your finger and roll it around to get a nice seal. And then what we'll do is you got an O. So that's your final looking deal, right? And the way it works is you open it up and make a little like boat hull kind of thing. Like that. If you look in there, there's like a good pocket to put your stuff in. Now, you see it's like a little motorboat. Alright, now I'm just having too much fun. So then what I'll do is I'll face this gum so it's toward me again. Fill it with tobacco. Like so. See my materials in the inside the little boat there. And just roll normally. Like in previous lessons. If you haven't seen the previous lesson, I recommend you go back and check it out. It's a little long. You can skip ahead if you want to the correct one. And you tuck and roll like any other normal stogue here. Again, previous episode, recommend if you haven't seen it yet. There we have it, little motorboat. Seal it off. Comes out like that. You got a little twist on the bottom there, and on each side you got a little. Now sometimes you roll it right, as you see on this side, the twist came undone. Now, in order to do a crutch, what I do is I normally take a small object, a pokey, a PDT, as we call it here in California. PDT means pokey downy thingy. If you want to use our creative little, by the way, that's copyright by myself. Here we do. We'll take our PDT here. I'm using a pen cap, and you shove all your extra shizzy in there, and then you make a crutch. Now, the #1 recommended place to find a crutch is you can buy them pre-made, or the inside of a cigarette pack here. Here's a cigarette pack, right? There's a little tab right here. That's the perfect size for a crutch. Now, I've ripped this one off already, as you can see. So what I'm going to do here is I'll make another one by doing various creases and licking to get it to cut straight, at least. Because there's nothing, you want to make sure your crutch paper is straight, otherwise it's going to burn funny. Now, the way these things burn is there's two factors you have going into it: the consistency of your mix and the way your crutch is placed / how you hit the cigarette. It's a pretty strange physical phenomenon that a lot of people don't know how to fix. And sometimes even though I roll really great cigarettes, sometimes they still get messed up and they still run. And really, the only way to fix it is to lick your finger. And if that doesn't work, I've yet to, the post I put out on it, I've yet to get an answer. So sometimes the spit technique don't work. You just kind of got to deal with that. Here we go. Here's our cigarette, right? Our perfectly straight cigarette that we just fixed the end. We'll just slide what I did with a crutch. I took a piece of cardboard and twisted it up into a nice spiral like that. It's pretty easy to do. I recommend rolling them really tight because as you smoke, they do spring out with the heat. Heat makes things expand, in case you didn't know that already. By the way, educated people who smoke are awesome. Stupid people who smoke are annoying. And you just slide the crutch in there, and then you have a perfect cigarette. And you can even see the little filter crutch thing where that is. So that one way, when you hit it, look, you won't be getting all of that crap in your mouth, which is no fun. And yeah, so that's a motorboat.